show you how to grow tomatoes in containers. We're going to start them in these containers, and then as they get bigger and grow stronger, we're going to move them to bigger pots. We're going to do 3 different types of tomatoes that I found at the store, all organic. So just 3 different types just to get different types of tomatoes into our diet. The first one that we're going to do are just our typical cherry tomatoes, right? And this one is really easy to plant. I literally do...
And they can grow really big.
They can grow really big, yes. So I have 3 different containers, and each one is for each different type of
tomato.
And these containers are just basically what my tomatoes came in, and I just literally just cut the side off. So I don't want to waste. Gardening can be expensive with buying dirt, buying different types of pots and seeds. So I try to use whatever I can. So I have the container that the tomatoes came in, and literally we just put dirt in it. Right, Daniel? We just put some dirt in it, and then what I want Daniel to do is to squeeze some tomatoes in there, please. Yep, so you just literally squeeze the tomatoes.
I can't.
There you go. So just squeeze the tomatoes some more. Squeeze some more tomatoes. You're just going to sprinkle it around, right? And just squeeze the tomatoes, right?
I just squeeze them.
Yep.
I got it.
And it can get messy, so just squeeze it. Very good. So that's good. So for our cherry tomatoes, I just usually do 2, and I make sure they're really good. I always taste my tomatoes and make sure that they're really sweet. So I always taste the tomatoes. It's really sweet. So I always make sure that it makes really, really sweet tomatoes. It's okay. We'll clean it up after. So same thing like before. Make sure you have really, really good dirt. Because if you feed your plants and you take care of your plants, they'll grow really good vegetables for you. So same thing, the dirt. Coffee grinds, Daniel. Please put the coffee grinds in. Just sprinkle it around. Perfect, that's good because we have to save some for the other ones. Eggshell, same thing like before. Perfect, just squeeze it, crush it. Alright, so you need your seeds, you need your dirt. You gotta make your dirt.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna cover it a little bit more. And watch out, Daniel, move your hands, please.
Okay.
Gardening can get messy, but it is worth it. When you grow your own vegetables, and you'll see, especially if you eat a ton of vegetables, because vegetables and fruits can be really expensive in the stores, you will taste the difference. Because when stores have their tomatoes, they are not fully ripened when they get it. So when you grow your own, you get to ripen your tomatoes until it's fully ripened, and it's super, super sweet. And it's really cool to grow the tomatoes in these clear containers because you can see the roots grow. So it's fun for the kids and they can watch it grow. Right? So these are the cherry tomatoes. Okay? So that's the first one.
Next one.
And then the next one, right? We're going to do the vine tomatoes. So these are the vine tomatoes. They're a little bit bigger. So I like to just get different types of tomatoes. And I wash these. And then you can sprinkle it, Daniel. I'm just going to cut it for you so it's a little bit easier to squeeze. Just cut it in half and then sprinkle it around, Daniel. Squeeze it around, right? So my kids didn't always like to eat vegetables. Daniel hated vegetables. All he would eat was rice and meat. That's it, rice.
When I was a baby.
When you were a baby, that's all he would eat is rice and beef. He would not eat any vegetables. Nothing. So when I saw a video about just how good vegetables and fruits are for your body, and that's what your body is used to and what it needs to heal itself, it totally made sense and it clicked. So ever since then, I've been feeding my kids a ton of vegetables. I feed them a ton of vegetables all day. Go ahead, sprinkle the
And next, you gotta do the same one as the cherry tomato.
Yes.
As the same as the cherry tomato.
Yep, sprinkle some coffee grinds.
Put a little bit at a time.
And the coffee grinds acts as nitrogen for the plants, so it will make it nice and strong.
And
right?
put some dirt. Put eggs on it first.
You can do it. Go ahead. Sprinkle the dirt. Okay, so I'm just gonna, these are the eggshells from the breakfast, and I just sprinkle the eggshells. Eggshells add calcium, so it makes your plants nice and strong. You have to take care of your plants. You have to feed them. They're live, living plants, so you need to feed them and take care of them, and they will take care of you. Perfect. Okay, so this is, we're gonna cover it, right? Okay, and then the last one, remove this to the side. So we have our cherry tomatoes, our vine tomatoes, and then the last one, Daniel. Put some dirt on the bottom. Perfect. Okay, and then this one is just a big beef tomato, okay? I'm gonna cut it in half for you, Daniel.
And squeeze out.
Squeeze it everywhere, and that's how simple it is. You just squeeze your seeds, and it's so worth it. When you taste these tomatoes, when you grow your own tomatoes, they do not taste like tomatoes in the store. They're super, super sweet, because you can let the sun ripen them until they're fully ready to be eaten. Okay? Okay, coffee grinds, Daniel. All of it, you can do all of it. Good. Eggshells. Okay, so coffee grinds is a really good fertilizer, right? Eggshells is good fertilizer. Very good, Daniel. Okay?
And put some
a little bit more dirt. Yes,
on
let's
top
cover
of
that.
it.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Do you love tomatoes now, Daniel?
Yes.
You do? You love tomatoes. So whenever our kids feel like they're getting sick, or they have a cough, or they have a, don't make a mess, or one time when my daughter had an earache, I fed them a ton of tomatoes, and it went away. Or usually if their throat is itchy, I feed them a ton of tomatoes. When my stomach feels funny, I eat a ton of tomatoes, and I always feel better after. Tomatoes have a ton of vitamin C. So raw. Try to feed your kids a ton of raw veggies, a ton of raw bell peppers, a ton of raw tomatoes, carrots, broccoli. Let their bodies heal naturally, plus what their body is made to take in, which is raw veggies. It's really good for them. And then we're just gonna pour a little bit of water on all of them, and then put them under light. So all you need is your good seeds, good dirt, water, and then sunlight. And that's how easy it is. And you can grow your own veggies, especially if you eat a ton of it. And you can grow, I mean, this will produce maybe like 10 plants, and it'll grow and grow. And then you can grow a ton of tomatoes. Oops, sorry, Daniel. And then you can share with your friends and your neighbors. You just can keep growing and growing and growing and saving the seeds. And you don't have to buy any more seeds, because you can just use your own plants. So hopefully you guys can grow some tomatoes. And if you kill plants, it's okay. You will learn from even killing your plants. Right, Daniel?
Yes.
We've killed a ton of plants, but we've learned a lot from it. And that's the whole point of this video. We just want to share what we learn and what we love to do. Grow our own veggies and just share it with people. So hopefully you will grow some tomatoes and have a ton of tomatoes to eat with you and your family. And that's it. Say bye.
Bye.
Happy gardening. Thank you.